Hi guys, how's it going? This is Mortaza. Welcome to another episode of my HTML training tutorial here at A Coder's Journey. In this episode, we're going to talk about what we talked about in the previous episode. We're going to build on that. In the last video, we talked about, colors, how to set a background color, a color, and also the border color of an element using the names of the colors. And as I told you, there are different ways for when it comes to specifying the color of different elements. We're going to talk about that in this video. As you can see in this HTML documents, I have nothing in the body tag, so let me go on and create a p tag, and I'm going to say this is a simple paragraph like in the last video. And as you remember, we used the style attribute and also the color to set the color of an element. I'm gonna say blue, right? And here I'm gonna refresh and I will see this paragraph. Now, in addition to adding the name of the color, we can use RGB as well. RGB stands for red, green, blue, right? And as you can see, you can specify the different values for these three colors from 0 to 255. Right? And just imagine how many different combinations you can get. 255 multiplied by 255, again multiplied by 255. These are the different choices that you can have when using this formula. Now, if for example I want the green color, I can set the red to 0, the blue to 0, right? And the green to 255, and then if I save and I come here and refresh, I will see the green color. If I want, for example, white, I will set all of them to 255, and if I want black, of course I can set all of them to 0. Now experiment with these and you can add different values. As you can see, Visual Studio Code, when I hover my mouse over here, it gives me a very nice pop-up where I can just choose the color that I want. And here you can see that, for example, this color, for this color the red value is 194. For the green we've got 51, and for the blue we've got 51 as well. And if I save here and if I come here and refresh, you will see this red color. So RGB stands for red, green, blue, and you can use three different values to kind of set the name, the color of that element. And I'm gonna add here using RGB, for example, and then I'm gonna copy this, right? I'm gonna paste it over here, and I'm gonna use RGBA. RGBA is like RGB, but with an added, alpha element for opacity. So I can come here and I can say, what, I want, let's say 100 for opacity. And if I come here and if I refresh, you can see that, for example, if I say, let's say this for opacity, you can see for the opacity, there is a difference. There's an evident difference between these two, colors, even though both of them are, red, but the second one, the RGB, is set to half. And of course, you can set the RGB here. As you can see, the different values for the RGB, it is from, 0 all the way to 1, and then to 1. 1 means opaque, right? And as you decrease the opacity and you will make the color kind of faint. And this is how to use the RGBA formula. So guys, that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Remember, there are still other ways to set the color of your elements. In the last video we talked about the names of the colors. In this video we talked about RGB and RGBA, and the fact that Visual Studio shows us a nice pop-up to kind of select the color we are looking for. If you haven't subscribed to A Coder's Journey, please make sure you do activate that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up, guys. This is very important. It keeps us going. It motivates us. So I really want you guys to give this video a like. And also, if you've got anything to say, just you can, leave a comment in the comment section. Stick around, and I will see you in the next video. Till later, bye bye.